Hey guys, Sin here. We're back with another video, another build video. I said I was gonna do others, but I've been honestly, Leatherface is probably my favorite killer. Family member. He's dope. My first video that I made on him, the pretty much unlimited stamina, running around, melee attacking. You don't have to do too much revving, anything like that. So I've been trying out the other version of the build, is pretty much the one-hit rev kill, which I think is also a ton of fun. It definitely has definitely involves some sort of skill along with it. You need to have some sort of you gotta know when the timing. You gotta manage your revving. You don't want to stall out, and then you gotta know when to attack and make sure you hit, because you have a bit of a cooldown time when you do attack, and then go back into revving again or attacking, and you have to rev a bit more before you can attack, because if you attack immediately, you can stall your thing out because you used up a lot of the revving you built up on that chainsaw. So without further ado, let me get to that build here for you guys. So this isn't too long of a video. I know I've been going a bit longer than usual. I want to try and cut back on this, so I'm going to try and get to to the point of it real quick here for you guys. So let's start off. We'll go down the list here. For main, I don't know if everyone likes this or whatnot. This is what I'm currently running. I'm running the double stall. We're doing chainsaw at 10% chance before stalling, and then 20% chance for stalling. I believe this stacks. I could be wrong. I know a lot of them don't stack, because like some of them, like the cooldown thing for family member victims and stuff, it just says just cooldown to this actual number, and then adjusted to this. I'm hoping these stack. Maybe someone can clarify this for me. So if either you're getting 20% only or you're getting 30%. And then we're running the reduced chance of overheat from excessive revving by 30%, because we are revving all the time. That's literally all I'm ever doing on this build, is I'm revving and revving and revving and running around and one-shotting people most of the time. Once I'm depending on who you hit, you're one-shotting, and depending on who you are, and then depending on others like Anna or like maybe Leland, you're not going to, but like Connie, maybe even Julie, you're pretty much one-hitting them, which is awesome. And it's very, very fun. So what we were running for the build, you're going to run Hysterical Strength. You're going to run, I'm running Violent. I think Violent's great. Extra 20% damage, so it may be a bit overkill, but you're pretty much solidifying, like, once you do get that first kill, anything like that, or like if you collect blood bags, if you can't get that first kill, you're going to do an extra 20% damage. You're going to do 20% extra damage when you're under that 15% stamina, and you're revving around a lot. So if you time it right too, then you're doing 40% damage just with that. And then we have big swings. And at level 3, you're doing 15% damage. So at certain points, you could be doing 55% extra damage, and you're probably one-shotting anyone you hit at that point, which is awesome. And then pretty much brute strength for even more melee damage when you can get that grandpa level. Now sometimes you don't always, because I mean with how the games go, you're speeding through and you don't have the chance to get to that strength, that ability a lot of the time. So sometimes you can't really get brute strength off sometimes. And also depending on where it goes, leveling up grandpa to level 3 doesn't really happen a lot in these games. It's speed running, so you're running around killing people and you don't have the time to really stop and feed grandpa sometimes. So you don't really tend to, but if you do, it's that, or if you need another one, swinging for the fences. If someone else is already running brute strength, because they don't stack, you never want to have the same grandpa perk as someone else, because they don't work together like that. It'll cancel out one, and you only get one, so you only have two instead of having 3 down there. So there's that. And then for the attributes, 50 savagery, 50 endurance, and then you can throw the rest of the points in blood harvesting. And because you're running violent, you're not going to deposit, you're just looking to fill up so you have that extra damage, so that's good enough. Alright, and let me get to the skill tree here for you guys, and I'll show you the path you take. And because Big Swings is not a random perk, you have to go to the left no matter what. So you're going off to the left here. Now the only thing is, Hysterical Strength and Violent are both random perks, so you're probably gonna have to respec a bit to get this build. You can always just go Hysterical Strength, Big Swings, and Feral if you want to deposit blood, and you think the 20% extra damage from having max capacity from blood is overkill. You can definitely run that, and then you just once this is level 3, you have spare enough points to get blood harvesting to 25, I think, so you can hold 100 blood, so you can help level up grandpa. So there's that option. But other than it, but if you don't want to do that, obviously you're gonna have to respect repeatedly to get both hysterical strength and violent. So you go down this way. You're going to grab all of this. You're going to go over here. You got to go over here. This is your one perk you always can guarantee. And now I go this way because you get extra points over here. This one gives you 5. You can get 6 attributes going over here. You go up here, along here. You have to go to the left here. And this is where you get brute strength. And this is a random perk. I got violent on my random perk here. And I got my hysterical strength on the random perk here. This is also a random perk, so you could possibly get it here as well. But that is my skill tree. That would be the build here. I'm going to show it just a little bit so you have some places to pause here if you need to. But that is that video. That's the video for Leatherface build today. So if you want to run around and one-shot people and have it's a very, very fun build. It can be frustrating at times though, and it can be you can be punished for it for sure too. But I think it's great. I've actually been enjoying it a ton. It might be even more favorite than the other one I use right now. So, but hey, thank you guys for watching. My other Leatherface videos are almost at like 11K views. I really appreciate it much, guys. Thank you so much for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.